What's going on YouTube? Kai here checking in with another video. Hey, today on the channel, today we back with NBA 2K24. This right here is full breakdown of new NBA or new MyNBA features in NBA 2K24. Just gonna get into it. I might have to mute it. Let's just gonna see if there's any music playing.
Hey, yo, what is good, people? It is your boy Stacks back out here once again letting you guys know what's new in NBA 2K's MyNBA mode. Let's get it. Now, last year we introduced MyNBA eras. This year we bring that thing back with a much requested addition. We give you the LeBron era. Eras will be adding the 2010 to 2011 NBA season as a starting point, bringing the
So I didn't play the eras, but if y'all don't know, like I used to be like, I want to say 2 years ago, like we used to run leagues and shit. Was it 2 years ago? Like, no, like 3 years ago. We used to run leagues and shit. So leagues is basically eras and things of that nature. Like you grab a fantasy draft, your fantasy draft with older players, just the new players. But this right here, as far as eras, broken down to eras. People still do play this. Like people definitely still do play this. I gotta find a group of friends to play with to do shit like this.
Total number to 5 unique starting points. So users can now control a prime LeBron, D Wade, and
so prime LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh.
Starting points. So users can now control a prime LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh.
Damn, they got Haslam almost at an 80. Mike Miller, James Jones, Mario Chalmers, Eddie House. Is Gaucus one on the Heat? Was he?
As the Heatles put a chokehold on the league, while also bringing in rookies like Kyrie.
Hey, that was when Jimmy's with the Bulls.
Hey, Kawhi and Jimmy Butler. But that's not it. There was tons of other changes made as well. We improved tuning for attributes to allow for a more accurate player progression. We added automatic player agent through eras for players with multiple scans. For example, Froby turning into the bald-headed Black Mamba. But
oh, that's insane. That's insane. Player progression of their actual scans? That's crazy.
That's not all. We also added new floors as we continue to make errors more authentic, and some additional minor rule changes like 2 free throws on a 3-point foul in older years. Also, for older eras, a newspaper and NBA.com to let play.
Hey, nah, hold on. A newspaper? What was the first one?
Also,
so I don't.
So for older eras, a newspaper and NBA.com to let players know what's going on around the league.
That's crazy.
For online, we improved admin control, allowing users to have different ranks and permissions to keep the league fair.
So this right here is the league I was telling you about. This shit used to be so fun, bro. I just gotta find niggas that want to do it for real, bro. Like, we started doing it for money. Like, man, it was just a time, like, bruh.
Another new feature we are super excited to share is MyNBA Lite. Now, I know you want your franchise to shine bright, but we're not talking about that type of light. For players that still learning the front office side of the NBA or don't have time just yet to go in depth, this is perfect. We've taken the core MyNBA experience and streamlined it, starting in a modern era. We removed a lot of CBA restrictions and limits just a soft and hard cap when resigning your own players. There's also no more dead cap or options. You can extend players at any time. The trade deadline is pushed back to the start of the playoffs. You'll always have 100% visibility when scouting upcoming draft classes. And the offseason is now just the NBA draft, a shorter free agency, and player progression. So now all you gotta do is focus on gameplay, drafting, trading, and winning some championships. We gave y'all the LeBron era, we gave y'all MyNBA Lite, but I ain't even done yet, bro. We got a couple more things I want to get to. The new 2023 CBA dropped this season, and
they got the Kobe era too. So it's gonna be like the old school Magic, Dennis Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and then modern.
We've implemented major changes. So now luxury tax brackets scale with the salary cap. We also added increased value from the mid-level exception, rookie scale extensions lasting 5 years. Teams can now have any number of supermax contracts, only limited by the salary cap. All NBA teams are now positionless and more. We implemented a lot of those changes. There were some other things we wanted to touch on as well, like in my WNBA, All-Star voting is now positionless like in real life. And if you like that for my WNBA, that change was also added as a rule change from my NBA as well. We also extended contract edits to give even more control to roster creators. There was also a change to how my NBA draft lottery odds work, so the percentage chance to get a high pick is roughly the same no matter how many or few teams are involved. And lastly, we added the Kia Clutch Player of the Year award.
This the one that they introduced last year. This last NBA season.
The reception to last year's changes
and it did go to De'Aaron Fox.
MyNBA was so great. We just want to thank you guys for helping to push the game forward. We build it because you asked for it. So all our efforts are for you guys. Thank you. We really, really do hope you guys enjoy, and you already know. I'll see you on the court.
Hey, y'all pre-ordered yet, man? Hey, I'm about to pre-order this thing myself. Hey, see y'all in the next video. 2K News, man. Peace.